but inside the bike, it was inside the phone basket, it was a bike. It's New York, man. The 1 Minute Podcast. You gotta be dirty, man.
I'm buying drugs. First, I'm getting cash, and then I'm buying legal drugs.
Do you think you get excuses because you're a girl?
Yeah, that's why the drugs are out. Oh, I only have a 20. Is that okay? Thank you so much. And he's like shorter than me, so he's like right at boob level.
What do you think a real man is?
Boob level. I think a real man.
I think that this is the most asinine question I've ever been asked in my life.
Really? Why?
Because I don't think it leads anywhere.
No?
No, I don't see how it's generative. I don't see how it makes the world a better place. Do you?
Well, I think conversations about what people really think make the world a better place. And getting to what people really think about the ideas of gender, like it helps. People get to reflect on their ideas and how they present themselves to the world.
Yeah, but that's just for jibber jab. And in real life, the stakes are much higher than just jibber jab. There's a way to have conversation that adds to society.
What about this conversation is asinine and doesn't help?
I think a conversation about what makes a real man is really very 20th or 18th or 19th or 17th century. I think you're living in a different time.
Just by asking the question?
I think you're asking a question that is no longer as relevant in the 21st century, and you're trying to make it relevant again.
Well, doesn't that make it even more relevant, the fact that it's been relevant for hundreds of years and now it's changing?
You're my ass off now.
You're laughing and engaged in the conversation.
But it's not engaging anymore. It's kind of bullying and abusive.
I'm bullying you?
A little bit, man. You didn't like my answer, so now you're gonna try and pick on me a little bit, right?
I'm just trying to figure out what you think. I don't think I'm abusing you.
I'm gonna walk away soon.
Okay. Later.
Oh my God, I hate that question. A real man? Oh God, I don't fucking know.
What don't you like about men?
They're like the cause of all the problems in the world.
You made the first sin.
Yeah, me? How do you know I'm a woman?
Climate change is bad. We're protesting the climate change rally.
What's the point of the protest?
We're not gonna go to school, we're not gonna go to work. We're gonna protest the climate, and hopefully eventually legislators notice that we care about this and we want change. You should pull up.
What is that gonna do?
It's honestly also just very empowering. It's fun. You meet people, you care about the climate.
I do care about the climate. I'm not sure what this does though.
But does it hurt? What else are you gonna do? You feel really good about yourself.
Do you think you do it to feel good about yourself or for the climate?
I mean, I do it for the climate, and an added positive is that you get to feel good about yourself. It's like win-win.
You do it if it was raining?
Ooh, no, it was raining because the signs would get really soggy.
Yeah, but the climate still is effective when it's raining.
No, but activism doesn't take breaks.
And you were out again protesting yesterday?
No, I wasn't protesting. I was getting drinks, so it was different. Work.
Why get drinks when you could be protesting?
Well, you can't always be protesting.
Why? But activism doesn't stop.
Yeah. You be at protests or no?
I think it's. I went to some of the Black Lives Matter ones.
Did you feel good about yourself after you?
No, I didn't. I was looking around this is such a waste. We're yelling these names. I don't even know these people. I'm not doing anything, and the politicians don't care. Half these people are here to just steal.
But I also think that a lot of the differences between men and women aren't as large as people think they are, and that's a lot of what society has conditioned us. Yeah, I do think that.
You don't think you're way different than me?
I don't know you.
I know you. You bleed once a month and you sit down to pee.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you know me.
But that's enough to be that's very different than my life.
Is it?
You bleed once a month. You have to clean your whole thing.
So you've got to clean yourself? What do you mean?
Not by bleeding.
How does that make me fundamentally different as a human being, the fact that I menstruate?
Because it has a...
So you don't know.
No. It has a relationship. It has a relationship to your emotions. Every month, you have a hormone imbalance and you become emotional based on your body cleaning. We don't do that.
I don't become hormone imbalanced.
Well, your hormones change and you become more emotional.
That isn't entirely true. You don't just become more emotional.
You don't think women get more emotional in their periods? Don't argue everything. I am generalizing, obviously, but you can agree with that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I think making it seem like that makes women radically different from men.
How do you go from being a boy to a man?
You realize that your actions have consequences.
You don't think boys think about that?
No, I think boys think, like, I think that boys understand certain levels of consequences, like, someone's gonna be mad at me. If I do this wrong, I'm gonna lose this, but they don't understand, like, internal consequences. And then when you're a man, you realize, oh, I shouldn't do this because that's a bad thing to do in general.
What do you mean internal consequences?
Like guilt, empathy. Like, for example, a boy wouldn't push someone into the train tracks because they could get in trouble. But then a man wouldn't push someone into the train tracks because that's going to hurt that other person. And then they have an empathy.
So you think boys don't have any, you think boys are psychopaths? That's just sociopath. Like, that's just not acting with empathy is just the definition of sociopath.
A little bit, yeah. I've had, like, pee-filled diapers thrown at me by boys. And no one with empathy would do that.
People,
like masculinity, like, topics, do you do those? Like, do you do, like, yeah, you're like...
What's your judgment right now?
Friends.
I'm alpha male?
No, like, you do those?
I'm a red pill guy?
Yeah, do you do those?
I'm an incel?
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like a lot of podcasters are. A lot of male podcasters.
Why do you think that is? Why male podcasters? Why do you think that?
Because I think men have a lot of pent-up shit they want to say, and like...
We should talk about it, right? Shouldn't we talk about it?
Yeah.
Other than like letting it build up, like...
Yeah, for sure. It's just sometimes it's like misinformed. It's like the ones where they're talking about women a lot on a lot of these. I think those are misguided because they sound stupid.
What is stupid about it?
It sounds very insecure, a lot of them. Men just are not respectful anymore. And I feel like a lot of the podcast kind of reflects like the sentiment that is like women are just like interchangeable or generalizable. Like, yeah, I don't know. That just sounds stupid to me.
We could generalize women just like you're generalizing men.
I'm not generalizing men. You know, they see a hole. And like, I hate that feeling.
Inside the bike, inside the phone basket, there was a bike. My best move, the eye gorge. My name is Ken.
Ken, are you a real man?
Hell yeah, you damn Skippy.
What makes you a real man?
What makes me, I got a real, I'm lying, man. I don't know, man. I'm still a little boy, man.
Have you grown up like did you ever have a phase where you were like toxically masculine?
Yeah.
Trying too hard?
Yeah, maybe so. You know, you probably watch a whole bunch of pro wrestling and going around looking for fights and shit, you know what I mean? Going around thinking I'm Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair, super kicking people, chopping people, that sort of thing, you know? Spinning toe hold. Can't go wrong with that, because I usually try to put people in the figure four, because, you know, my name is Flair, and like Ric Flair, I used to try to put people in the figure four. But a lot of times they flip over, so I won't be able to get them that other leg, so I just keep turning like Terry Funk and do the spinning toe hold. The height definitely helps.
So you're saying you can't be a real man if you're gay?
If you take it from a philosophical point of view, it defies the argument for procreation. It's this simple. Penis to vagina, child. Penis to anus, feces. It is that simple. You understand? Yeah. And I've never seen a contrary. In my opinion, that's not an opinion, it's done to weaken black men more so than anybody else. We are the ones that put up the hardest resistance to that kind of behavior. Two other factors.
What do you think about Lil Nas X?
Lil Nas is sick in the head.
You think that they're demasculating the world right now?
Yeah, every single day, son.
How?
It's like ushering in a way of life that has become an identity. You know, like your sexuality wasn't your identity before. You know what I'm trying to say? You got out there representing yourself, did your 1-2, whether you rap, did fucking backflips, sold crack, whatever the fuck your skill was. That was you. You did your thing. Now it's like you don't have to have no skill set, but because you do backflips on dicks, you the fucking man now. No disrespect to nobody, but it's like, or because you're gay or you're this or you're that.
You're brave.
Yeah, and you get like this extra, I don't know, kind of like
points
boost with the society, and it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, I don't knock anybody, you know, I'm not against anybody representing themselves, but at the end of the day, I think everything should be fair. What do you offer? What's the content of your character? How do you get down? I don't care who you sleep with. You know what I'm saying?
Lance Lumen.
Lance, are you a real man?
Yes.
What makes you a real man?
I don't pose.
You see a lot of posers?
Yeah.
How can you tell a poser?
Don't you? I mean, let's be honest.
Were you ever like that before?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What were you like?
Well, I was super jealous and super, you know, nobody crosses me, nothing goes wrong with me, I got control of everything. And I got beat down enough by life in general.
Not people? People didn't beat you up?
Oh yeah, sometimes people, I'm sort of a fight combat choreographer, so I don't get beat up a lot. But
you shouldn't, this is your specialty.
Yeah, exactly. But But I mean, I just got beat down, by a lot of times the people, my partners, because I was trying to be super masculine and, there's only so much of that you can take, I think,
Why do you think you acted like that? Like, what were you trying to prove?
I think it was the stereotype of what I thought that men were, strong men were supposed to be. And so I was overcompensating.
Who were you trying to impress?
Whoever I was involved with.
Do you think it was men more or women more?
Women more, yeah.
It works, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And it gets you in trouble, I think. Yeah.
And you don't really get substantial relationships with that if you're always...
Exactly, because you can't really go very deep, because be soft and you're weak,
So you're more sensitive and open person now?
Yeah.
Do you notice the world seeing you differently now that you're more honest about how you feel?
Yes.
In a good way or in a bad way?
In a good way. In a very good way. Yeah. And I see people doing it now, what I did, and I'm like, okay, I know where that's coming from. Yeah. Yeah.
You notice that, like, people in traffic, like guys in the gym, like what?
Yeah, exactly.
How much can we embrace? How much sensitivity can we embrace before we're weak?
That's a really good question. That's very, very good question. How much before we're weak? I think it's always a balance. You're trying to be real and genuine without giving in to every. You still need to stand your ground. About what you believe and what you value the highest. Yeah.
How much do you think of that as acting? Like, were you aware that you were putting on a show?
Yep. I think most of it's acting. Yeah. Because, it's not who you really are. Usually, almost anybody who's doing it is posing.
You trained?
I train, yeah.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
What they're doing, they're changing the definition of rawness of a male and a female by putting it in between categories.
Why? Why do they not want real men?
The society kind of want a kind of dampened men. They're afraid of masculine men in the sense of being macho. They don't like that type of look. They don't like the hardcore Mike Tyson. If you go through the prison system, you're systematically broken down. You understand my point?
Yeah.
And they kind of know a man's natural urge for sex is going to be what it's going to be. So when you're incarcerated, okay, they make sure they put those kind of images in front and reward you when you swing the other way. You understand? So these are facts. I don't give people theory. I give them facts.
I'm Alan.
Good to meet you. Alan, are you a real man?
I don't know what the real definition of a man is. I was raised by a single mother, so it's kind of hard for me to say what a real man is.
What do you think was your main male role model growing up?
My uncle.
What do you think you missed out on that other kids didn't by having a dad?
Teach me how to shave and stuff like that, like how to talk to a girl for the first time, or losing my virginity, stuff like that I can't talk to my mom, that I would be able to talk to my father, but he was never around, so.
Well, to make you feel better, I never talked about any of that with my dad.
Thank you, man, I appreciate that.
And we didn't really play catch either.
Yeah, we played maybe like twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
More than me?
Okay, yeah.
Do you think that, what did you learn about raising a kid from your father? Like, how do you think you would raise your kid any differently?
Oh, of course. I'd be in my kid's life 24/7 as much as I can. I suffered through a lot, and my father not being there, that affected me mentally. I suffered with depression. It sucks, because it's like, I see other kids with their father would pick them up, or they'd go out to the movies, like little simple things that you would do with mother and father I never got to do. So
I think that's one of the biggest advantages that someone could have is having both parents.
I guess, yeah, because it's two incomes in the household, so it does help.
But just the role model, just having...
Because you're growing up, you're finding out what the world is, and if you have a male figure, it's a lot different than just seeing it through your mother's perspective.
Do you want to have kids?
I would love to have kids, yeah.
How do you think you would, what example would you use to raise your son? Because you're saying that you don't really know what it's like to be a real man. How would you raise a son?
Like an example? You're saying the dad from Fresh Prince. That was my father figure.
You know the drill. The full podcast is on Patreon. I filmed 2 episodes on this topic. But I want you to watch the rest of the street interview because it perfectly outlines the problem I'm trying to show you.
Union Square. What day is it? March 20. What day is it today? Yeah, do you know what time it is? What time is it? No one knows the time anymore. The world's falling apart, the climate's dying, but it's a nice night. You're seeing someone singing. Do you know what day it is? It's Friday. No, like what date? Like March what? See, no one knows, bro. 20. You sure? No. You don't seem positive at all. You think you're losing it a little? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like, it's in the air. It's in the air.
You're gonna have to sell this chain.
It's like 700. Hey, you wanna buy my chain? You wanna buy my chain real quick? Please? 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 I'll sell you my chain for $20. I'll sell you this chain for $20. I'll sell you this chain for $30. The white, you gotta bring it up for white people. Look at that, shining. I'm close.
I can't run as fast as I used to.
Oh yeah? I'll play you for it. Nah, I'm not, you gonna beat me, so I know I'm not gonna play you for it. $5, right? I'm outrunning you. I'm outrunning you.
And you don't know I played basketball.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, in 1972.
In 1973. Woo!
2,000 on Patreon. Thank you. I'm very happy about that. I've never hit that before. That's dope. Bro, you know that I don't get brand deals. You know the content I make, it's not hard to explain. Like, this is why this shit is possible. It's dope. Really, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. East Village, Lower East Side. Welcome, I'll show you around. Oh, it's changed so much since I was a kid. When I was a kid, they didn't have these city bikes and these white people were in the way. But back in the day, it was just completely different. The gentrification, it's just like that smoothie places everywhere, yoga studios. Can you watch me like while I do my stuff?
What are you doing?
Like I gotta go film for like 3 hours. Can you stay like post up here? I'll give you like $20, word? So I'll meet you here? Yeah, she'll be back. All right, what would you do if he got in a fight tonight?
I'm fucking him up for you, Brody. Come on,
man. What would you do if your girl got into a fight right now?
Watch.
Want to step in?
If I need to.
What would you expect him to do if you got into a fight with another female? Oh, it's on your girl? Oh, my fault. You guys...
But he would still do the same thing. He said, if something happened, you know I got your back. I'm like...
But that's already... You don't even got to speak about that.
What happens if he doesn't? Like, what would you think?
Then
that's crazy.
That he's pussy?
Yeah, OD.
Would you still fuck with him after that?
No.
She shouldn't. That's some pussy shit.
You're not a real man if you don't do that?
Nah.
Would you expect the same of her?
If it was a bitch, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. What the fuck? A nigga hit her, I'm not with that shit.
Girl too? You fucking up a girl?
It gotta be a dyke or a stud.
What is she pretty?
I'm gonna kiss her before I whoop her ass.
If you got in a fight tonight, I mean, I'd step in. Like, I'd make sure that I'm the one doing the fighting, not her.
What if she started it?
If she started, I mean, same shit. Then I'd pick her up and be like, hey, this is not what we're doing tonight.
Date night?
Yeah.
Hinge?
No, real life.
Word. How you should do it?
Yeah, it's hard to, but it's possible. It's possible.
What was she doing when you met?
She was with her girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you say? What was his opening line?
Nothing. He didn't say anything.
She shot? Yo, bro. Keep doing you, bro. Imagine a girl came at her, she had to start throwing hands.
You know, I don't want to hit a girl, but I'd mush her real hard.
You got in a fight with the dude. Would you expect her to step in?
No, I would hope not.
I'll be throwing some hands though.
You're gonna start swinging?
Yeah.
She's a shooter for real.
Yeah, you know, she shot her shot. She keeps the same energy.
The weirdest thing you did that you saw a guy do tonight?
Take his dick out.
Tonight?
Yeah, I'm a lesbian, so I don't want that, but thank you.
You saw the dick too?
I did see the dick too, but I also saw a guy on a really tall bike, and I don't know how to ride a bike.
I think the dick is crazier than that though.
If it was a big dick, that would be crazy, because usually they're tiny.
What was it looking like?
Like I'd sit on it, but not for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if you saw a woman on the train flicking the bean. What would you think? Like flicking the bean on the A train.
I might start jerking off.
You're what? Well.
You're what?
No, I was just...
Start jerking off, he said.
Oh, I thought he said he...
I feel like you would just answer your question.
Join in.
Come on. Ladies, start flicking your bean.
Lesson learned here, everyone flick your bean on the A train.
My friend got in a fight earlier and this dude broke his nose.
Did you help him out?
I tried to bring him to the hospital, but they don't let visitors in, so we went to a bar.
What would you do if you got in a fight tonight?
If I got in a fight?
If you got in a fight.
Man, I'm way too at peace with myself to fight anyone. Fuck, I don't even think about that mindset. I'm just living in the present. Like right now, I don't really think much about the future.
Yeah, this dude's nose is broken in half. Fuck. I mean, damage is done. It's not good.
That's about it, though. I don't know, man. Shit.
Straight out of Brooklyn, y'all know the vibe. For the trappers, for the drill rappers, however y'all want to do it, that's what we do. Saying?
That's your man's right here?
Say that, yeah, that's my man's bone seat right there, you feel me?
What would you do if you got into a fight?
Into a fight? What would I do? I'm going to fight. What you mean? We gonna fight.
Just getting jumped, you heard?
Look, we got Zah
fucking niggas up, man. Fuck all that.
Yeah, period, Pooh. Period. I know the vibe, man. We outside.
Okay, you guys are a couple?
Yes.
What would you do if she got into a fight tonight?
With my back.
With another girl? With a girl, we'll start, yeah. What do you think?
He'd have my back. Or he would honestly, he'd honestly like go like this and he'd pick me up and probably escort me.
She can take care of herself, but I wouldn't want her to get hurt, that's all.
Has that happened before?
When we first started dating, we were at a concert and she got into it with a chick, so I picked her up and moved her out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What would you do if you saw somebody like grab her ass at a bar?
Guy or girl?
A dyke.
No.
That'd be cool. I'd be all right with it.
Like a young MA dyke, like lesbian.
Maybe she could kick my ass.
Yeah.
I would feel inferior, but I probably wouldn't say anything.
If it was to do, what would you do?
I would say, yo, that's a little disrespectful, you know?
What would you expect him to do?
Kick his ass?
Right on the spot?
Yeah. No?
Yeah, disrespect. That seems pretty mild for what he did. He grabbed her ass. All that is.
Guy hit me in the face?
No, in the ass. He grabbed the ass.
Oh, grab my ass? Oh, you should do something.
I feel like this interview has like derailed so far.
No, this is the good part now. We're trying to
I can take care of myself though. I'd hit him in the face first before he had to do anything, so it's fine.
For what it's worth, if a dude grabbed her ass, I would definitely have to say something, but I'm not looking to get into an altercation by any means. I just would like to make it known that that's not really the right thing to do, you know?
Oh yeah, he better slap bitches off me.
Whoop my ass. Anything else?
We ain't getting in no fight. I'm too cute for that.
So you work at a thrift store right here?
Well, I own a vintage shop.
That's really dope. I thought you were like 24, and now you say that you probably got to be 32 based on that.
Do I look 30?
You don't look, but I'm saying you look 24.
I look 24. Okay, you got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you only listen. All right, what's the weirdest thing you've seen a guy do when they come in there?
Kiss my hand.
Grabbed it and kissed it?
Yeah, he was like flirting very heavily, and it was like 11:30 a.m. on like a Monday. It was too much.
Yeah. Why didn't you yank the hand away?
I was alone. Okay, maybe that was like, I don't know.
You're a little into it?
Maybe I shouldn't have answered that. Maybe that was a bad answer.
No, I mean, if it's true, it's true. What do you think is different about being a business owner as a woman at this young age compared to a man?
I kind of don't even like to think of it that way. I just like to think of, I'm all for, damn, maybe that's a bad answer. You can't put this in here.
Say what you think. You don't need to lie.
As a woman, I feel empowered that I'm doing my own thing, but anyone should feel empowered that's doing their own thing. You know what I mean? I don't even want to think about gender like that, you know?
You think some women let that hold them back, that they think that men have privilege?
Oh God, you really can't post this. You can't. I'm gonna get canceled because. Well, say that question again.
Do you think that some women let that hold them back, that they think that men have privilege compared to them?
I mean, I'm sure some women think that way, but I don't think anyone should think that way.
But do you think a lot of women, they're held back by that idea?
If they are, I don't think they should, because we're in 2022 and we can do anything. We have.
What do you think? You're kind of avoiding the question.
No. I'm for real. I can't do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I can't. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm gonna get canceled.
Isn't that crazy that you can get canceled for saying what you really think?
Yes.
Isn't that wild?
You can't.
You don't even say what you don't even say.
You seriously? I don't give anyone permission to post this. You can't post this part about the women.
What?
You can't. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm sorry.
What part do I have to cut out? You won't get canceled. She was being honest. She seems like you're for all for women empowerment.
You were asking questions.
But you're a feminist, right?
Oh. Yeah. Yes, of course. I'm all for women.
You're all for women's right?
Yes.
And you think the wage gap is wrong? So you don't.
I can't do this.
I didn't even. I was just asking.
Men are not oppressing me in any direct way. My business and my vision has nothing to do with that. That doesn't even come in line with what my vision is. You know, I'm not even thinking about that because I have other things to worry about. That.
What does thinking that do? When you think that you are oppressed, what does that do?
It's holding you back.
So when did you open this store?
Last June.
What's it like being in charge of other men?
Why are you asking these questions?
You got to give them orders.
What do you mean?
You boss around other men.
Yeah, I boss around everyone because I'm the boss.
Well, what's it like bossing other men?
It's just like bossing around the women. It's the same thing. I'm bossing around other humans.
You feel like they take it the same way? I'm asking genuinely. You don't notice like a power thing, like some ego tripping?
Because I'm the boss. Everyone's listening to me. No. Everyone's scared of me.
She's the man.
There you go. Well, not scared of me, but you know what I mean.
Do you think every girl it would be capable of like leading in that capacity? Or do you think it's specific to some women?
No, I just think it's specific to some people. I think you either like have that leadership trait in you and like that's what you know you want to do, or you don't.
Do you think it matters if you date someone that's more successful than you, or do they have to be less successful?
Well, I think number one, it doesn't even matter about success. You just have to like vibe with them.
You don't think a lot of girls your age would disagree and say like, there's no way I could open a business? Like, you don't think?
Why would you think that way? Why would you limit yourself?
I don't know, but I that's what I hear.
Why do people have these limiting thoughts? Like, I don't get it.
Isn't it easier to blame that instead of blaming yourself? If you blame it on your gender, then you don't have to like take accountability that you're not that talented.
Yeah, that's the easy way out. But like, I would not want to do that.
Can you show me around a little? I want to see a little more.
Hoodies, like button-ups, flannels. Yeah,
it reminds me of the early 2000s a lot.
Yeah, it's like cozy bedroom vibes.
How did you get those up to the top without a strong man to reach it? Okay.
Inside the phone basket, there was a bike.